tired and good morning, you guys. So, just a quick update. This morning has been crazy busy. Hi, Blue. Had to take Lex to the orthodontist. They had to put buttons and snaps. I don't know what any of that meant. In her mouth because they overcorrected her teeth. So her bite twisted or something. Yeah, so they're having to realign it. So there now has to be 4 stabilizing rubber bands. I think they said like 23 hours a day, and most of the time she keeps them on quite a bit. So we're now shifting it back so the bite will be together properly. New bands. The wire, I think, was shortened. Bands were color change. I don't think so they had done the 5 and the 5 all in one rubber band. I don't understand half of this. Hopefully you guys do. And, then there isn't 5 across and 5 across. I guess they did. So the one had started to twist. There's one on the side that's starting to twist. So they were having to fix that also. That is a really pretty J. Anyway, so yeah. It is what it is, but it's all getting fixed. I'm so pooped today. It is too early for all of this. What else? Nothing else. Lex hadn't been asking to drive. It was like she just was learning again, and I don't get that, but she still is a new driver. Almost ran a red light. Changed lanes without looking. I was like, I'm gonna die today. I'm gonna die. So, what else? There's not really much going on today. Xander has counseling. We'll see how that goes. Sure, it's gonna go over like a fart in church. Because last week he was just defiant the whole entire time. Refused to answer her questions very well, the whole 9. And so that one, of course, is after school. And I don't know what to do for him because he is failing. And I think that he needs to be held accountable and repeat the grade, because I got him up this morning before we had to go. He was still asleep, so he missed all of his classes again. The teacher gives him homework. He will not do it. It doesn't matter how many times I tell him, or if I tell him he's not getting his stuff. And now I think he's staying up way too late, so the TV will be removed from his room again. He can't keep it clean. There are so many dishes in there. And I talked about it, it feels like a million years ago, but I had to clean his room, and there was a lot of trash, stolen food that belonged to others, like, well, me. We don't give him soda very often. We don't give the kids, unless they buy it on their own, soda very often. And so he had taken to stealing my chips, crackers. We do give them chips every once in a while. Actually, this month has been a little more often. Like, they'll get a bag a week. Nothing major. We're not talking a family size bag. And so, he is eating it in hours. And I can't it makes me feel bad if I don't give him what they get. And then he does. He will make sure to point it out, how we favor everybody else over him. We will not give him an energy drink. We tried coffee to mellow him out when he was in preschool. Yes, he was having problems then. Flipped it over a table at some other children, throwing chairs. It was really bad. It did kind of mellow him out. If he was having a bad morning, we couldn't send him to school because we knew it would be bad. His counselor can't get him to distinguish what made him mad from who made him mad. And of course, I'm the only one that gets blamed. It's rough. I wish I wasn't doing this alone. And I know that sounds really bad, but Anthony works so much that I am doing this alone. And he just doesn't want... Up until recently, we hadn't had him diagnosed with anything because we didn't want him tested, because we didn't want a label put on him, but he needed help. And he needed school help, and that's why I went ahead and did it. I did it all on my own kind of situation. It was my decision to go ahead with it. And I don't like children labeled. He has made it very clear he will not take medication. Even if it was to help him, he doesn't want to do it. God, saying all of this makes me feel like a shitty parent. But Anthony, when Xander has these issues like punching the window and breaking it, he, I don't want to say makes excuses, but pretends like it's not there. And that doesn't help either. So, there's a cat on my printer. Anyway, I am gonna go get the rest of the day going, because I've got a bunch of stuff to do. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Love you.